everybody, it's us. Hey, bird. What are you doing? Sophie. Oh, Sophie, you're looking increasingly ratty, bird. What do you think? Try and get a good angle. There we are, look. There we are. That's a flattering angle for you. No kissings? Okay. Bird, what do you think? Oh, it's Bird. Yeah, she is. Look at the way her the back of her head's going all fluffy because she can't control the feathers anymore and that kind of thing. Oh, Sophie. I can't help but notice I'm crouching already. There we go. No? Okay, no kissings. Bird. Hey, Frank. Bird. What doing? The way I read it just as I saw it on the screen. What doing, Bird? What has? Another slightly weird weather day today. And it was really lovely and sunny this morning, and now it's kind of like, if you're going out now, you'd be like, oh, I'm taking a coat. Burp. Oh, I know, it's a bit windy. That's a wild there as well. Hey up, lad. Yeah, she's talking to me, but she's also honking at a wild as well. What? Sophie's a magpie. She is an Eurasian magpie. A very common bird here in the UK. A member of the crow family. Bird? I shouldn't call you common, should I? A plentiful amount of bird in the UK. I know, bird. Oh. Yeah, I can hear the wild. Oh, we still have crows as well. This is just, Sophie is just a member of the crow family. She's a corvid. Is your friend, bird? I can hear a wild, but I can't see him anywhere. Oh, there's no way you're sleepy already. Yeah, see there? Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So now Sophie has stopped talking to me now and is talking to the wild. And now you talk to me again. Yeah, got a bum itch now. Yeah, I think she is starting to get itchy in places now. as we can see. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Look how far she can get it around. Delve, chomp, snip. Oh, a little stretch. Yeah, you can super see, can't you? It's really... Oh, she's moved off me. Oh, right, okay, let me stand up. See, I move with such grace, don't I? I mean, I really shift my tonnage with such smoothness and grace. Hey, bird. What do you reckon? Bree. Ooh. What's these, bird? Let me see. I also realise that I have goofed slightly with this new roof, with this new like living room roof. I've goofed ever so slightly, and it's completely flat. Rather, what it should be is on a very slight slope, very slight incline, so water runs off it. But it isn't, so it's going to have to... It's my birthday this week, it's my birthday on Friday. But let's gloss over the fact that I'm now in my late 40s. Yeah, so what I should have done is made it slope one way, so the water runs off the roof. Oh, tar. But I haven't done that, so I might have to do a little modification. I might have to slip a little bit of wood under one end of it. Yeah, we can celebrate without it. I mean, I joke about it, but I'm not actually sensitive about my age, sort of thing. It's one of those sort of situations. I can't do anything about it, so I don't think there's any point in getting old. Yeah, stuff doesn't taste as good anymore. Your knees give out, that kind of thing. She's completely chill with the new roof now. As you can see, we're under it quite happily. I think she's fine with the roof. She was more just fine with the noise I made whilst fitting it, more than anything else. Yeah, that kind of thing. A few days ago, I saw a very relatable Britney Spears meme. Like someone's taken a still from Baby One More Time, whatever the song was, and crossed out on the subtitles, crossed out loneliness and just written lower back, so it just reads my lower back is killing me. Like, yeah, I can relate. I can 100% relate to that. Oh, tar, I do feel it though. I've been sitting down all day and I really feel it today. Ah, see, we found a bit of cuttlefish like stashed down here. A little bit of cuttlefish down here, you see, that has been discovered. Like that. Thank you, bird. That's very obliging of you. Is that good? Yeah, see, I like to shove little bits of food and little treats and things in weird places for her to find. I do, yeah. I put a lot of, not just cuttlefish, I put a lot of things in like weird little corners and places like that. Because it's enriching for her to find. And it encourages her to stash them as well. You got a bit of cuttlefish on your beak, let me. Looking at that bloke from Scarface. There you go, bird. There we are. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of places where I like hide little bits of food and that kind of thing. So you can see one above us just there actually. There's like a little metal bracket I put. That little steel bracket there that's in the corner is completely superfluous. It hasn't got any structural benefit. It's just a nice little platform to put like a little bit of kibble or a bit of beefy strip or something. hi. Oh, she does, yeah. Corvids are, thank you, super heart. Corvids are big stashers. They're, because they have a quite well-developed memory, they're a bit like squirrels, you know, they can stash food in places in the wild and come back to it weeks later and they remember where it is. So yeah, we provide her with stashable food, and there are a whole bunch of places that inside Squirkington Manor that are stash suitable. And so yeah, I quite often have to do a round of all of the stash points to make sure that there's no... Okay, Rory, alright. That there's nothing in the stash places going a bit... Yeah, I read that. It's like a double bluff, isn't it? They don't sort of like... They stash the food whilst looking elsewhere, sort of thing. Which is pretty elaborate. I have heard that too. I have heard that. I have read an article saying that squirrels sort of double bluff when they do it. Even fake stashing. That is great. That is... Whoa! That wind's getting spicy, bird. Yeah, I've no doubt about that. I've no doubt. I remember seeing a similar sort of thing for jays as well, because jays are big, big acorn stashers. And yeah, I remember seeing a similar sort of thing, that a lot of there's direct correlation between the amount of oak trees in a neighbourhood and the amount of jays that can be seen. Even though jays are bugger to spot. Oh, bird, that wind's getting serious, face. Look at this. Yeah, it feels like it's going to rain really hard in a bit. What do we think, bird? What do we reckon? She gets less kissy the more stubbly she gets as well. I just don't think she likes me pressing down on her stubble, which I can relate to. Heavens will open at 7 p.m. Well, splendid. Well, actually, no. In fairness, by 7 o'clock, I will have finished by then. I'll be safely indoors playing video games or something. Yeah, this is Sophie's aviary. Yeah, because she's an imprinted bird, she wouldn't survive in the wild. So she lives in our garden in this aviary we built for her. What do you think? So now, if you weren't on my hand, I'd be showing nice people some of your stash places. It's gonna rain, innit? Hey, bird. This is nice. Comfy, yeah? I made a terrible mistake just before I came on air. Listen to it. Before I started the stream, I ate like a big bowl of muesli for like a snack sort of thing. And now I'm really... I've got distractingly muesli. She doesn't really know, because she sheds her feathers in pairs. Her wing feathers. She spaghetti for breakfast. Cornerstone of any nutritional breakfast, spaghetti. Sophie lives in this aviary on her own. Because she's an imprint, she wouldn't really play well with wild birds. We do have another aviary that's you might just be able to see across the way there. That we look after an injured wild birds. We have a rook and a crow in there. Yeah, I guess tomatoes are fruit, isn't it? So yeah, there we go. But I'm sort of like eating on tiny oaty bits. Bird. Yeah, she came to us from a rescue. Yeah, tomato is a fruit. Tomato is a fruit. Low-flying crows nearly hit me in the face. That's good luck, isn't it, in some countries? Yeah, tomato isn't a vegetable. Tomato is a fruit. So yeah, one every 5 a day. Give it. This is a Beak first, oof. Yeah, pointy end, business end first. Not so good. Vegetable has no botanical definition. Cool. Oh wow, bird when the wind hits. Oh, patchy bird. Right, now she's jumped off me. The sort of thing I'm talking about. Like these are the corners, black plastic corners you get when you order great big whiteboards for your office. You steal the whiteboard corners, and you put them in here for stashing. But there are also a whole bunch of other places. Obviously, we've got the warp tubes. Vegetables don't exist. Tell everyone you know, vegetables don't exist. There's another warp tube here, and there are other stash places all over the place. Basically, any little corner, any like little right-angled corner sort of thing, she will stash food in. Well, she's just plucked a fly out of the air and eaten it. So that's whether that counts as a trick, I don't know. But or maybe that's just what they want you to think. Maybe there's some sort of like reverse conspiracy theory. Reverse vampires and the Rand Corporation want you to oh, the spiky ball, yeah, it's a dryer ball that we got, and we thought it would be a fun thing to play with. She plays with it a little bit, but certainly not as much as as other toys. But that is a piece of dry ivy. Are you sure you want to play with that? I mean, you do seem pretty sure. Sophie. Drivey, very good. No, I haven't seen Y-Stick today, actually. Y-Stick has been... Have to put a search out for Y-Stick. Chocolate bars, vegetable. Yeah, scientifically accurate. That is something I can get with. I love the way she stops moving and her head carries on boinging when she gets a stick in it. That's her squirking. She just... What are you trying to do with that, bird? I must admit, I miss my office vending machine where I could get chocolate whenever I wanted to. But I do also accept that my office vending machine is evil and should be shunned. Because A, it's super expensive. It's like £1 for a Twix or something. And also, it enables you to get chocolate bars whenever you want. Look at this underfloof here. Have a tail update. Yep, proto tail there, coming in nicely actually. It's coming really quick. It amazes me how quick her tail feathers grow. Okay, we're... Yeah. Should we quickly call in on Rory and Con there, because they're out and about? So yeah, the £2 is a quid is pretty much our equivalent of $1. The things you can buy for $1 is about the same as you can buy for £1 here for a single UK pound. They're pretty much 1-to-1. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit more than $1, but not enough to make any real difference. Quid's $1. Yeah, it fluctuates. It's anything between like 90 cents and $1.10 sort of thing. It varies. Yeah, quid. Oh, sorry. Yeah, quid, not squid. Yeah, not the ocean-going cephalopod. Oh no. Yeah, as I say, I think that film is based, as you say, I think the film is based in the 60s or something, isn't it? Where like a couple of quid a day would be a wage you could live on. Whereas now it's like a Mars bar and a mug of filter coffee somewhere. Well, like a quid isn't enough to buy anything from Starbucks, put it that way. So that sort of gives you a that gives you an idea of how much a pound is now. I don't think there's anything in Starbucks you can buy for a quid. Well, I remember the story years ago. I mean, before I was born, my parents looked at a house across town that was a 3-bedroom terraced house, and this was in I think it was 1970, a couple of years before I was born. And my dad went to take a mortgage out, and the mortgage was £3,000 on a house, on a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, cellar, living room, dining room, kitchen, sort of like normal sized family house. Which is and now I think those same houses, the last time I looked, those same houses are like £270,000 or something, I think. So that'll give you an idea of how insane stuff is now. You liking this stick? Natural stick. Like a natural Jaeger. Oh, it's really good. Oh, you've got it stuck on the... You've broken a bit off it. She got Magro and broke this bit off it. My mother's childhood home cost less than my car. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. Like, I could put £3,000 on a credit card right now and not blink an eyelid, sort of thing, Where's my dad's dad was like lecturing him about like, you'll be towing that £3,000 around with you for the rest of your life. You'll never pay it back. It's an extortionate amount of money and that kind of thing. Yeah, my car would cost more than that now. Just doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. So yet another one of those things about adult life that I've never really understood. Probably because I've been lucky enough to not have to. Miss me. That was a good shot though. Nearly got me. So stick is over then, yeah? Stick has been thrown to the floor, so stick is we're done with stick for this one. Sold it for 2 million. What? That is insane. That is insane. Being able to houses costing multiple millions. Back when the lottery started here in the UK, that started like 25 years ago or something like that. I think it was 25, 30 years ago for the lottery. They were making a big thing of like how life-changing, like you could win £1 million. And we were like, wow, what would you possibly do with £1 million? It's like, now it would be like almost buy a house, I suppose. Bird. Yeah, the cricket was great, fair dues. I didn't have it on the television, I had it on the radio, but to go from England just have to seal up a few more wickets to, well, they could comfortably do it in singles over the space of an afternoon. Yeah, man, you can get a haircut. Yep. Woo, we're back here again, and I am crouching. Right, come on, Bert. I'm going to put the phone here. Okay, act normal now. Yeah? Okay, on this hand. Cheers, buddy. Look, it's a lolly stick. You've seen it hundreds of times. Come on. Production values. We've heard of them, eh? So thanks for coming, everybody. It's always lovely to see you. If you've just stumbled across this on Periscope and you'd like to follow Sophie on Twitter, her Twitter handle is @BreeSophieBree. Or you can Google Sophie the Magpie. Come on, I'm not Sophie the Magpie, you are. Or you can Google Sophie the Magpie, and Google has everything you need. So thanks for coming, gang, and we'll see you all again tomorrow for Micro. That yours? Okay. Bye for now.